Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Saglitch, aka Sag. I'm bringing you some kill confirmed footage from Stronghold. This is a little bit ago. I actually was playing with Leppy, and we were playing some kill confirm on Stronghold. Got a good gameplay with the GI unit, but really I just wanted this to go on as I'm talking to you guys, because it's been a little bit of time since Sag has talked to you guys. I've told you a story, or not really a story, but more of just talking to you guys, see what your perspectives are, and see what I have to go through things. And this is one of those videos. Again, you guys are more than welcome to put in anything in the comments, whether you agree, whether you know, if you've experienced things like this. But this is kind of like, it'll be kind of like a rant, but at the same time, it's more of just telling you guys what I go through. If you guys don't know, I actually work in security for a private community. I am one of the supervisors. I work mainly overnight, and so that's my shift. That's what I'm in charge of. I'm the third highest up in the community as far as security goes, and so a little bit of stuff. When I say security, that's put in basically quotation marks, because we are more, we make sure everything's done and everyone's safe, but it's more of a customer service kind of deal. And I take my job very serious. I don't take it too serious, because at the same time, you know, you can't just always be miserable at the job you do. So anyway, what we usually entail is we have a patrol, which is usually the supervisor. I do patrols on all my shifts. We have a gate officer, which I was a gate officer for up until I did patrol. I was a gate officer. I know the ins and outs. I'm pretty good with the computer as far as typing goes, so I know all the logistics that are involved in that. So basically, our main thing, our main presence is to keep the community safe and sound. That's our main thing, but at the same time, to make sure that we have a very positive and professional image for that community, which will reflect on it regardless of what happens. So I've actually been talking to my supervisor, the head of security, about this, and also the person right above me. It's been nice enough the last couple months working with my new boss, who's been actually very understanding and really cool. The bosses that I've had before that have been very, very tough on me, mainly because they take advantage of a system, and you can't really say anything because they're your supervisors. So you got to question whether you want to bring it up to the corporate level or not. But anyway, this is not about that, nor is it going to be anytime soon. What this is about is how you react to certain things that come up. And for example, these past 2 Saturdays have been really rough on me as far as keeping my composure, because the residents seem to think that just because they have money and just because you work, they can talk to you any way that they want. And I'm very calm at work. I know you guys who play with me on the games don't really see how that's possible, but I'm a very calm person at work. And it takes a lot to get me really out of composure. But this weekend, I was looking to build a ramp to kill people. I mean, honestly, it was a rough 2 weekends. Rough week. So on 2 Saturdays ago, there was a brunch at the clubhouse, which all the cars come through the gate. We usually have to log them in still and give them a pass and tell them where to go. Well, I'm off in the community. I can't hear anything, and my gate officer gets slammed with like 150 cars within an hour. So we had traffic backed up all the way back to the next road. There was a traffic circle that people were sitting at because we were taking so long to get them in. the gate officer that was in there. She was new. And, you know, even if she wasn't, this is ridiculous. 170 cars on top of the 60 to 70 cars an hour through a gate it's going to back up traffic no matter what. Me being the supervisor, when I came across this, I immediately jumped into action, parked the car, ran in the gate, and started helping out with the gate. I get a phone call while doing this, still dealing with all this stuff. And it's a resident complaining that he's not able to get in the community. I understood. I told him, I apologize. I will get this stuff as fast as possible, and I will try to make you as happy as I can. So I did it within like 30 minutes. Every single car was logged in. Everything was done. Completely dead. Like, the line was dead after that. An hour later, he calls up. Same guy calls up to complain even more. And I told him, I already apologized to him. I apologized again, because a lot of customer service is the customer is never wrong, and at the same time you can explain why certain things happen, which I was, but he wasn't listening to me. Fair enough, whatever, he doesn't want to hear my story, I don't care. What I told him was that if he has any problems, he can speak to blah blah blah, and he just kept on about me. He criticized my judgment, he criticized the way I did things, and he just kept on. So I finally told him, I was like, sir, I tell you what, I will write a report about this, about your complaints. I will put it to my supervisor. If you have any worries, I can give you my supervisor's number and you can call. Oh no, he doesn't want to do that. He just wants to tell me how bad I'm doing. So instead of going to the head of things to complain about it, which I'm perfectly fine. I will stand by my actions anytime when it goes to my supervisor. And, but no, instead of doing that, he decides, oh, I'm just going to call, because he doesn't have to deal with the 170 cars on top of everyone else. He doesn't have to deal with what we actually have to do that for the things that he put in place for us to have to follow. And this same guy, if you don't follow it to a T, will call the property management and complain and get you fired. So, guy, just want to say, hey, back off. Because if you got a problem with the way I do things, take it up with the head of security. If you got a problem with the head of security, take it up with corporate. If you got a problem with corporate, get a new security place. Because you know what? Not a lot of people would deal with the crap that we deal with. So get over yourself. And for all those people that treat people like crap for doing their job, even if they have a wrong day, like a bad day, give them a break. Customer service sucks. And you know what? I could care less if the people complain about me. Because I know as long as I do my job, that's all I have to answer to. I don't answer to one individual person. I answer to my company, and we answer to the community as a whole. So if we piss off one person out of the 400 people that live in there, I think we did a pretty good job. What do you guys think? Sorry, this this one little rant kind of turned into a little bit more. I was going to tell you two stories, but this is just the beginning of what's to come. Talking about it's kind of let me relax, yelling about it. You know, I talk to my wife about these things, and she's very supportive, just like I'm trying to be supportive of her when she talks about kids in school, which we both do separate jobs. We don't really fully understand everything, but we try to be supportive of one another. So her being there and you guys listening to me rant on, it's pretty funny. So with that being said, that is it. 32 and 5 is not bad with a GI unit, so I'll see you guys next time. Alright guys, thanks for watching. As always, like if you did, comment if you want, subscribe if you haven't. Check on the right side for my Twitter if you want to get in touch with me, as well as my YouTube channel if you want to subscribe. On the video ahead of you is the previous video. Click that if you want to watch, and I hope you guys have a great day. See you next time.